So here's my question for you. What's the connection between religion and behavior? We hear a lot of talk these days about behavior that the truly religious would either participate in or would not participate in. And so somehow true religion becomes inexorably connected to our behavior, to the choices we make. And while that must always be true in some fashion, it is my observation that while there is a relationship between our religion and our behavior, our religion is not determined by our behavior. That is, not in the sense that we will always make the right decision. So there is a phrase, and probably many of you have heard it, and it's rather a simple phrase, but it's one that I think speaks volumes about the relationship between our religion, how we live out our faith in Jesus Christ, and our behavior. The expression is real simple. It goes like this. It's not what you do, it's what you do next. Does that make sense to you? It's not what you do, it's what you do next. Christians are no different than people of any other religion or no religion. We often find ourselves lamenting the decisions we made, whether it be grief or guilt or whatever we experience. We wish that if we could play the clock back, we would make a different decision. That happens for everyone. It doesn't matter how spiritual or holy we might see them, or how crass or a-religious we might experience them. I believe what helps us define ourselves as people of faith, it's what we do next. So we assume that we are by nature sinful and unclean. We assume that we will fail and that, as we say in our confessions, we will disappoint God, one another, and ourselves. But it's what we do next that I think not only defines us as people of faith, but really helps shape the course of history for eternity. Paul wrote, I believe it was to the church of Corinth, about children of light versus children of darkness, and that we are called to be children of light. And what that means is not that we can stand in the light because we do the right thing, but that we have learned to move into the light, especially when we have done something wrong. Because it is there that grace can heal us, bind us, renew us, and inspire us for living. And it is there, and this is, I think, the most powerful part of this. It's in the light that the world experiences us as people of faith who are willing to trust more in grace than our good works. That is the critical piece. It's not what you do, it's what you do next. And it's that next part that helps an unbelieving world come to faith and understand that the ultimate standard by which the world is judged is grace. And we model that by trusting it for ourselves and wanting others to experience it as well. So I'd love to hear from you. It's not what you do, it's what you do next. What do you think? God bless you. Talk to you soon.